It was my first time walking into my sponsor's house. Fearing that my dusty shoes would dirty the place, I quietly took them off outside the door. I stared at that magnificent and gorgeous house, frozen stiff at the doorway, too nervous to take a single step. I didn't move an inch until my sponsor told me to come in. I set my cloth bag down in a corner by the door, then inched awkwardly toward the sofa, and sat down gingerly. I watched as she bent down to take off her own shoes, before stepping onto the carpet. The sight of that made me so ashamed that I couldn't lift my head. She handed me a glass of water, but I immediately started worrying that I might dirty the glass. Just then, the doorbell rang. I took the chance to slip off my slippers as well, and placed them outside the carpet. She had ordered a lot of food I'd never seen before, but since she didn't ask me to eat with her, I didn't touch a single bite of it. After we finished eating, she began teaching me how to use all kinds of furniture. Then she led me to the bathroom, and showed me how to turn on the water heater. But when I walked out of the bathroom, she noticed that I hadn't dried myself off. She handed me a towel, yet I was afraid of getting her towel dirty. Late at night, my stomach suddenly started to ache. I tried my best not to make a single sound, but when I walked out of the bathroom, I found a box of stomach medicine on the table. There was no one in the living room anymore. My throat was parched and I wanted a drink of water, but I was scared of dirtying a clean glass. So I picked up a discarded takeout cup, washed it thoroughly and carefully, then filled it with water. In the end, I curled up on the sofa and slept through the night. But when she came over the next day, she told me that it was actually a sofa bed. At breakfast, she made a simple bowl of congee for me. I felt really bad knowing that I was always spending her money, so I started making breakfast for her every single morning. Yet she told me not to do that. How on earth should I repay her kindness?